Chapter 2. The Ability. Tommy punched the wall over and over again, enough to start breaking the wall. He punched one last time, then stopped. He looked down. Where am I? He turned around and opened the only door leading out of the room. He walked down the hall and in front of a mirror. He looked at himself. Half of his face was covered in ink. His whole arm was ink. His one eye was glowing dark yellow. On top of his head were two small horns. He clenched his fist and punched the mirror. Glass flew everywhere. This is all Wilson's fault. Why do I even look like this? Why is Riley and I separated? Tommy punched the wall again. He turned toward a boarded up door. He went up to it and ripped the boards off, throwing them on the floor. As he kicks the door open, a workshop, Tommy calmed down a bit. He saw a power cell. He went to it. He picks it up, looks around the room. Then he spots a door with bars on it. He puts the power cell in the wall next to the door. The metal bars retracted, unlocking the door. Tommy opens the door. He looks up at the Heavenly Toys sign. No fucking way. This is the old studio. Tommy's voice echoed again. He looked around him. Plushies laying all around the room. He went up the steps and to a lever and a door. Tommy looked at the lever. He pulls it down and the door opened. Tommy felt pain in his back. Ow, the hell? He looked over at an ink person holding a giant pipe wrench. It was a lost one. He swings the wrench again. Ow, stop that. Tommy backed up as the lost one kept hitting him. God, stop that. Now, Tommy yelled, grabbing the lost one's head and twisted as he pulled the head off. He threw the head next to him. He breathes heavily, grinds his teeth. He went up the stairs again and walks through the door. No, don't kill me, a lost one yelled as Tommy crushed his head with his foot. Tommy looked around. There's inky corpse everywhere, all over the floor. He calmed down again, looked around. Toys are jamming a machine. Tommy grabbed the toys and pulled them out one by one. 20 minutes later, he was done. A pile of plushies sitting in the corner. Tommy pulled a lever next to the machine. The shelves of toys moved to reveal another doorway. He opened it and stepped inside. A window was in the middle of a room. Then one TV turned on. Then another, playing the Alice Angel theme song. Tommy looked at the TV until a light turned on in the room. Tommy went to the window slowly. As the song finishes, Alice Angel jumped at the window, yelling, "I am Alice Angel," then punching the glass. Darkness consumed the room. When the lights turned back on, Tommy had his fists up to his chest, ready for a fight. Slowly, he put them back down. He tried the door he just went through. Locked. How the hell? You know what? There's another door, he said, opening the other door. He found an elevator and went in. It went down. A voice came from the speaker. What's this? A new person come to see little old me. Are you worthy enough to walk with an angel? Tommy crossed his arms. Yeah. The elevator doors opened and Tommy walked out. He looked at the wall. Level 9. He walked down the stairs and saw a bigger sign that said, she's quite the gal. He walked up to the door and it opened. He hesitated, but walked inside. He rounded a corner and stopped. There's a corpse. Multiple. Boris? Tommy asked aloud. He looked around. More characters, the Butcher Gang members included, all with their chests ripped open. Tommy walked on the planks. So many bodies. What the fuck happened here? Tommy asked. He walked through the other open door, walked by a corner, and ow! What the hell? Tommy yelled. A little character was hitting him with another pipe wrench. It was the Piper. Tommy got hit again. Tommy took a step back and looked at the Piper. He growled and got hit again. He grabs its head and picks it up. Yellow veins appeared on his arm. The Piper froze and disintegrated into yellow particles. Tommy looked at his hand. A yellow diamond was on his wrist. Well. Aren't you just a treat? A voice said behind Tommy. He turned around and saw Alice Angel with a messed up face. Tommy smiled and walked slowly to her. Well, aren't you just a precious thing? He said, taking her hand. He twirls her a bit and wraps his arm around her, leaning downward, keeping her in his arms. She smiles. Ooh, I like you, she said seductively. He pulls her up to her feet. May you help an angel? She asked. Tommy smiled. Anything for you, he said, as Alice Angel led him into another room. I need you to grab a few things for me. First, you must go to level K and fetch me 5 gears. Take this. She gave him an actual gemmed wrench. I can get those gears, my angel. He knelt. He went out of the room. He liked her a lot more than Riley. Where is she anyway? He hit the button labeled K, and the elevator went upwards.